we have the divide within Damage CTRL continues to widen. So we see this backstage segment between all of them, and we already know that Asuka is going to be having a match with Charlotte later in the show, and Bayley is there like just trying to be a part of the group, like, but they want really nothing to do with her, and it's really awkward. And she lets them know that based off of what happened last week, that like she's volunteering herself to stay in the back because she doesn't want to ruin anything. And she apologized to them for what happened last week. And they were just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like they just had no interest in her
They didn't
at
care.
all.
They did not care.
And Dakota basically is being mean to her too, and I don't like it. And I just feel bad for Bayley. So like I said, when we were talking about this last week or whatever, it's like they're doing a really good job about building into making people feel bad for Bayley, like for her eventual face turn. I feel like they're doing a good job because like I mean, I don't feel like anyone like super hates Bayley because she was never like a super horrific heel or something, you know what I mean? So it's not like
Like,
there are
yeah,
people that hate her, but I do feel like this pulls at the heartstrings. People can like, understand being in that position, and so it's easy to then get people to respond, and I think it's going to be huge when Bayley eventually like goes out on her own.
it's so sad. Like when you see that happen,
Mhm.
and to have them be doing it with Bayley, who, yeah, like you put it right. She hasn't been a villain
Yeah.
heel. She's just a dick. Like she's just a jerk,
Yeah,
which
it's like
is
she's a
such.
know-it-all and just like all about her and yeah.
Yeah, like it's not a vicious villainous heel. It's just a heel that's a dick and only a narcissist, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to have her going through the whole damage control thing where she started the group, like, to give opportunities to EO and Dakota who were released, and you can go into all of that. And then for EO to invite Kyrie and then Asuka, who are two people that Bayley had problems with, and no one, like, the little nuances to the story are adding up so well that you almost have to relate to it with, life. And it's just such a great way to be doing this, because this could go on until, a couple weeks before Mania, to be honest with you.
This is such good shit.
Hell yeah, Vince, it is.
Mhm.
It is good shit.
Mhm.
Like, I'm all for it.
I'm into
Although
it.
what
I'm into it.
they got to bring back the Bayley buddies if you go for full face. You have to
No,
bring
they
back the
can't.
Bayley.
They're not doing that. She's
At
over that.
least two.